Everything you do in life, you want to start out the right way. So if you haven't did so yet, we need to create a business. Don't say, oh, I'm going to go sell a few houses. I'm going to go do a couple deals and then get the business started. No, get the business started. Make it real. A lot of us are living in our minds. No, go incorporate. And how we're going to do that is get an LLC. So the first thing you need to do is pick a business name. Crazy as this may sound, I don't want you to say Lil Woe LLC or a Big Dog Trapping LLC investment company. I don't want you to say your little cousin name investment company. I want you to say a name that when you are marketing to somebody or soliciting to somebody that they think you're a professional. Okay, don't say cold side investments. No, I understand that you love your neighborhood. I understand that that's where you're from. Big ups to you. But at the end of the day, I want you to pick something that the majority of your buyers and sellers are going to recognize. So one of the names I have incorporated is North American investors, right? You can see, I don't really feel like that has anything related to me. But when I think about who I mostly sell houses to, or who I mostly buy houses from, they are very connected to that, right? So again, think about the age group that you're gonna be talking to, the demographics, what side of the country you're on. And once you identify who you're gonna be talking to, pick your business name off that, all right? So let me share my screen. And I want to hear, guys, I want to hear feedback. Hit me up in my inbox or hit me up later tomorrow if you're a Rich Loser student. Every Thursday, if you have something you want to talk about, you text me. I drop you the link and we dive deep on it. If you don't have any houses or nothing to talk about, don't jump on just because you think it's fun to talk to me. We really want to start digging deep. So the first one, after you identify a name based off the people that you're working to, go to Sunbiz. Some of you guys are gonna say, I know this. Well, if you haven't did it, I don't care what you know. I want you to do it. That's why I'm showing it. Okay. If you have another LLC because you used to do hair, that does not apply to your wholesaling business. I need you to incorporate your investment business because you're gonna miss a very good deal by putting a contract in your name and it not working out the way you want it to work out, right? Remember, we're assigning these contracts to other people. In the event that those other people don't comply with that contract, you can be sued. Okay, this is not no play business. You're not gonna come out here and make $10,000, $20,000, $60,000 and not be sued. FYI, I've been sued a couple times, right? Now, I didn't do anything wrong. However, you're in a business where you're dealing with big time assets, and sometimes the survey's not right. Sometimes, the property disclosures were supposed to be mentioned. Sometimes, if you create a flyer, let me just give you this. I'm not saying because you sued, just because you get sued, they win. I'm not saying that. I'm saying they can sue you for anything. You have to get an attorney to get your name out of it. So each time I've been in some type of lawsuit, my attorney got me right out because I made sure, I had my checks and balances, but it still was in an LLC. And guess how much money I keep in my LLC prior to purchasing a house, Mike James? Zero, okay? I put the money in there to put the escrow deposit. I put the money in there to buy the house. I never have no money in there. So you can sue it all you want to. All right, so if you're looking at my screen right now, I'm at Sunbiz, and all you need to, the first thing you need to do is search records to see if that name is available. If you think that you have a big time name and you're one day gonna go international, you need to trademark that name, which there's sites that we'll drop for that also. But check the name, Sunbiz. Get your LLC, make sure it's available. Thomas, I have a spa business. I don't give a shit, because what's going to happen is if you mess up, they're going to sue the spa, which I know that you have to keep money in that account. So let's do it the right way, people. Let's do it the right way. Next website I'm going to, I'm not doing all of this, but next website I'm going to is Irs.gov. Okay. Very simple, people. You almost can do this all in the same day. Attorneys charge up to $2,500 to incorporate your business. I'm showing it to you for free. So if you out there right now, if you out there and you want to start a t-shirt business, I'm still showing you the game, right? Anyways, get your EIN number. Easy, okay? You're not going to have employees. It's going to be very easy to fill this out. They ask you straight up questions. What do you do? Real estate. Do you flip houses? You know, that's all they ask. You go down, you get your EIN number. That's it. Let's see here. Also, you can get your W-9s and W-4s or whatever tax forms you're going to do at the end of the year off of irs.gov. Not hard, I promise you, please, okay? You can just type in EIN in the search. I've already did it 3 million times, okay? So boom, do your EIN online, and don't request them to send you the EIN paperwork. Just say, give it to me digital so you can get it immediately, okay? Once you get this EIN number, just go start a bank account, right? So guys, now with technology, you can literally, if you see me going through these screens, I'm on Bank of America site now. They let you start checkings and savings account online as long as you have the information, right? So now you have a business bank account. Why is this? I'm gonna stop right here. Why is this so important? You go out there and find a house, okay? People like me that is trying to write off everything, I'm not gonna per se wanna do joint ventures with you unless you have a business. Now, truthfully, I don't really care what business I pay, to be honest with you, but it's better for you to have a investment company if you're gonna be doing this. Okay, remember, we may be wholesaling, but we are investors. So get that business bank account. And the reason is because people like me, even if you wanted to do joint ventures, I'm not paying it to your name. I think I can only write off like $700 if I pay it to your name. I want to write that whole 15K off. So get your shit together. It's going to delay your money. It's going to delay profit. You know, you could have got paid really quickly and been in the next deal. Okay. Also, when you're dealing with when I buy from attorneys, a lot of times houses go through probates and they go through foreclosures, and I got to go through the attorney. No attorney wants you just dropping, you know, cash off. They want you to be able to write a check. So when you get that business, and listen to this, by the way, when you get that business account, definitely order checks. Don't be cheap. Trust me on that part. Get your checks. That way you can take your check down to the title company. It is what it is. All right. Next, you got that bank account. I didn't know this when I first started business 15 years ago, but what I'm going to tell you is, and I don't know the exact site, but get your DUNS number. That's DUNS, DUNS number. Establish your business credit. Okay, start from day one. If you have good credit, here's the catch. If you have good credit, when you go get that DUNS number for your business to start your business credit, you yourself, whatever your name is, Thomas, can sign as a co-signer to get a couple credit cards and that business name. Start using them immediately. You're building credit. The thing I like best about credit is when you first start using your credit, whether it's business credit or it's personal credit, they always start you out with perfect credit once you start using it. It's up to you to mess it up. Then it goes down. All right. So I'm not a credit repair guy. I'm not a credit nothing, but I'm just telling you, you know, once you are in this for 5 or 10 years, you want to start leveraging other people's money. And the way you do that is by doing it through your business. And so when the stock market, Bitcoin, when the Chinese shoot some shit up, you keep all your money and you get bad credit. Okay. So I'm putting y'all on game, whether you wholesale or not. So hopefully, Mike James, do we got a donate button? God damn. I need a donate button. Shit.
Yeah.
Hey, because they be on here.
Drop the Cash App.
God damn. Cash at me some money. Because I'm telling you what to do, even if you're not wholesaling. Now, I'm about to skip a couple things. I'm going to come back. But even if you do this, and you never sell no houses, or you do this for your other businesses, you never sell no hair weave, you never sell no t-shirts, you still can put your cell phone in your business name. You can pay for your car in your business name. You can pay for lodging if you can relate it to business, right? You got to think, I'm in real estate, so literally when I go anywhere, Vegas, Montreal, Georgia, I'm always talking business. So somehow I'm always, all that happens is you give the money up front. You pay for the stuff still, but at the end, you get to write it off as a loss. You know, whether you like them or not, people like Donald Trump has mastered this process. Donald Trump reportedly has 400 million room to make money before he pays any taxes. So he can make up to 400 million before he pays $1 in taxes because he said he's lost so much, right? So I'm telling you, he's not doing nothing illegal. He's just doing, and you can do this for 3 years. Some people do multiple businesses for 3 years before they can't claim losses no more, right? So please get with your CPA. I'm not a CPA. So guys, once you get that DUNS number, the bank account, the EIN, the business name, go ahead. At this point, start thinking about logos. So how you gonna brand yourself? Very important. I'm gonna start to speed up, but again, you don't want to, you know, be doing too much business without branding yourself. Most people are visual, as you can tell, because no matter how much I tell people they can come change their life through wholesale real estate, they're like, oh yeah, but you don't have a Porsche. So clearly, some people just need to see shit. And no, I don't have a Porsche. But let me show you this. I don't have a Porsche, but I got this, Mike James. Let me see. Let me back up. I don't have no Porsche, but I got this. These are just a few of my properties that's completely paid off. And if you add the number up, so I ain't got no Porsche, Mike James. I don't. I swear to God, I don't. Right? I ain't got no Porsche, but I got a lot. I got some. I got a couple commercial properties. I got a couple residential properties, and they're all paid off. And it's through the same thing that I'm telling you to do. Get your logo, brand yourself. Make sure that you get with a mentor so you can get the right contracts, the right documents, and start to build policies and procedures for your business. Have a mission. What's your mission? Is it to help foreclosures? People going through foreclosures? Is it to help people with probates? Is it to drive for dollars? Is it to build apps and get referrals through there? Is it to, you know, what's your mission? Meaning, like, who are you going to help? How are you going to help them? How are you going to get compensated for helping people? Because that is what business is. It's a bartering system. You barter something. I'm probably saying it wrong, but you trade one service for something else. All right. Have a mission. Set your goals. Right. So once you have this business incorporated, you got your DUNS number, your EIN number. You know, you got your mission statement. Set small goals. Set monthly goals and then yearly goals. We just don't do it. We have them in our mind. And I don't know how many years it's going to take for you to figure out shit don't happen that's in your mind. Put it on paper, write it down, review it, get a team, review it with your team. All right, we're almost done. Again, I spoke of policies and procedures. Usually you can do that yourself, but if you never did a particular business, you're gonna learn through trial and error. And what I encourage you to do is learn through a mentor. That's how I encourage you to learn. It's just too much money out here to waste 3 years learning something when you can learn it overnight. If you're not ready to invest in yourself, then hey, listen, we know those type of people. They're never gonna invest. They're gonna sit at that job and complain forever. They're gonna make other people rich, and they're gonna read other people's policies and procedures with pride. So here at Wells Fargo, we like to think of our customers as partners. Y'all gonna do that, but you won't do it for yourself, right? How to market. Marketing is big. I honestly don't believe you're in business unless you have a great marketing strategy. If you want to be honest, I'm not even a real estate guy. I'm really a marketer, right? I market real estate. I market who I am. I market the courses. I market, and you buy into it, right? And that the cause and effect is me doing more real estate, right? We're in the business of marketing. So if you're not posting on social media, if you don't have flyers going out, if you're not creating, if you don't have any t-shirts, if you don't have your car wrapped, you're not, I mean, you just, I want to do delivery, I want to do deliveries. No, if you're not marketing, nobody's ever going to actually do deliveries. You're going to have all this equipment and fail. You can have the best equipment in the world. You can have the best tree cutting equipment in the world and not know how to market and fail. Have a budget. I know a lot. That's going to hurt most of y'all because y'all don't want to pay for a mentor. You don't want to pay for, you want everybody to invest in you, but you don't want to invest in yourself. Ain't going to work, not going to work, haven't worked yet. Come up with a budget, even if it's small, on how you're going to pay to do what you're going to do. The more money I pay, the more money big investors pay, the more money they get, right? I wish I had $1 million budget to go on Zillow. That's what it would be. But I'm pretty sure I have a bigger budget than most people monthly on Zillow, right? And I get my money back. I've never lost no money by marketing on there. What apps and technology? That's a whole session in itself, so we're not going to dig deep. But guys, there's some great apps. First of all, any social media platform for marketing is just already big. But then they got apps to keep your clients. They got apps that tell you who owns the house. They got apps that, will do mailers for you. The bigger pockets, all those apps. Go see which ones work for you, right? I don't promote any of them, but I know they work once you're in this business series. I just don't go spend a bunch of money before you actually just do some legwork. That's all I ever say. Once you have this platform, this business, you understand what you're doing, your goal, your target market, you have your accounts, your contracts, everything in place. Then you can start to look to get assistants or virtual assistants. And guys, they even have apps that you go on your app or go online, you record how you want your virtual assistant to do the job, and you share that app with them. And now you're teaching people around the world to do simple tasks for you. And guys, you got to remember, if you're talking about like the Philippines or somewhere like that, I mean, pennies on the dollar that you're getting work done, So today, just to re-summarize, if you want to do wholesale, start it out the right way. Start it by incorporating. All right. You cannot go wrong by incorporating your business. Actually, it's going to help you make more money and be more successful. Guys, that's it for this session. Let's see here how we do it.